Okay, here's something really solid right here. Feels heavy too. Nice. Hopefully it's a shell. Yep. Yep, there's another shell. That's a World War II armor piercing 75mm anti-tank shell. I found that just poking the magnet along the bottom. Let's take a closer look at it, make sure it is a solid shot. Okay, so looking at this thing a little closer, I can see there's no fuse in the nose. There's no fuse in the bottom. So this is a solid shot. Perfectly safe to handle. Just a solid piece of iron. But isn't that cool? So let's get the magnet out and see if we can find some more. You guys know what it is? Awesome. That's a Schenkel. That's a Schenkel artillery shell from the Civil War. American Civil War. Oh man. That shell within about the first 15-20 minutes. Oh man. That's definitely a cannonball, probably shell, which means it would have been hollow with just gunpowder in it. It's a little bit lighter than 12 pounds, it's probably about 10. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a cannonball. Bounce off that rock right there, just like we were saying earlier. It's not the exact spot, but we were pretty close. Let's hunt this a little slower now. Pull it out, you ready? Let's hope it's a hole. Dig under it a little bit. Oh, that might be a nice one, I don't know. Or half of you probably already know what it is, but I don't. Come on, little buddy. Wow! Look at that! Oh man, that's a nice one. That is sweet. I love it. Hopefully it's not broken too bad. If it's got a little crack in it or chip, I'm going to still keep it because it's just a gorgeous bottle. I don't know what it is. Reminds me of a gin bottle, but if any of you guys up here in the frozen north of Canada recognize this bottle, well, anywhere really, let me know. I'm not sure about that one. It's all suspense to, we got to see if it's whole. It's got bubbles. Look at that. It's going to be beauty if it's whole. You think it's whole? I think we should find out. Just leave it there. Come here, little buddy. Here you go. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at it. Oh, dude. Look at that. That is a beauty right there. Think how easy that could have been snapped off. This is probably some type of sauce, steak sauce or something, I would guess. Oh, wow. Right here, I saw a can sitting there, and it was kind of like a weird looking can, so I came down here to take a look at it. And I noticed that, one, it's a weird looking can, and it's open. I don't know why it's broken open in the top like that, but there's a dig hole here that they didn't fill in naturally, because they don't seem to do that much out here. And there's all kinds of plastic and stuff. But then I noticed a tag down here. See that? I wonder what that is. I was thinking it might be somebody's pet's dog tag, but apparently it isn't. I was wondering if this was some type of little cache or something that maybe a kid buried. This is all kinds of like, this is a toy. I thought it was melted plastic, but it's like a bat or something. And I'm thinking that maybe somebody buried this in this can, maybe, and someone dug it up metal detecting. God, there's no scorpions. I can't stand, there's so many holes out here. And some of the holes are like huge where people dug and they just leave it and walk off. They don't even kick any rocks in them. It's really quite sad. All right, I thought this might be more exciting than what it appears to be. I'm gonna get my pick. Yeah, see, I think this is exactly what this is. I think some kid buried some stuff here. I'm gonna get my pick and I'm gonna just dig around in here just a little bit more. So I dug around in it a little bit more and there's not a whole lot left, except I found a scrap of paper with a date on it, which I suspect is when this was buried. I'll show it to you. 2/4/10, which could be 12/4/10 or 2/4/10. So I figured this was buried about 8 years ago. Now that's just a guess, but that's what I'm thinking. But someone probably found this can and couldn't get the top off because it was rusted. So they just ripped a hole in it to get out the little stash of nuggets some old miner lost. But it was just probably some kid's little cache that he buried out here. So that was yours. I'm going to put it all back. As you can see it, it's laying there under the water. Let's go ahead and finish pulling it out. See what it is. Oh yeah, buddy. Now that, my friend, is a mushroom. Check it out. Cool or what? Here's a hammer. The hammer's right here. The barrel. A little bent. You know, it's probably been in a flood or two, but pretty neat find. I'm real happy with it. Like I said, I already dug this thing up. But it's pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. Check this bad boy out. The US belt buckle. Those hooks. That thing is gorgeous, huh? It's one of my first relics of the season. And boy, that's a heck of a way to start the season. Never expected that today. I mean, I haven't found a single Civil War thing yet today. Really haven't found much of anything, but West, that's the way to start it right there. I'm going to check this area real close, see if there's anything else, and I'll let you know how I do. So I'm almost back to the boat ramp, and I got another decent signal. Lucky what I just found. Check that out. I don't know if it's Civil War era. I guess it may not be, but kind of weird looking though. It's not really sharp, is it? Hey, that isn't a sword. I wonder what it is. Well, it's a ceremonial. That could be. Let's dig around here a little bit more, see if we can find the rest of it. Right down in here. Let me get the pinpointer back out. Somewhere. Ah, here it is. Oh, yeah, I know that's what it is. Don't know what kind yet, but... Are you ready? Oh, buddy, look at that. Nice. I could wear that one. That's a weird color, though, isn't it? That thing is in perfect shape. It has the applied leaves, German silver leaves, and they're still on there, too, so that's pretty unusual. This is a cavalry plate belt buckle. That is sweet. I haven't dug one of these in a while.